The Clone Wars does a fantastic job of filling in the 3-year time jump in between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, starting with the 2008 Clone Wars movie. And it's a bad start, like unwatchably bad. The only bit that actually matters is Anakin gets his own Padawan but still doesn't get the rank of Master.
What?
Her name is Ahsoka Tano and she starts out as one of the most annoying characters in all of Star Wars, even worse than Rey. But unlike Rey, Ahsoka ends up becoming a fan favourite. If you haven't seen the Clone Wars, you're probably wondering, Anakin never mentions a Padawan and Ahsoka isn't in Revenge of the Sith, so what happens to her? Well, the Jedi Temple gets bombed and Ahsoka gets blamed for it. Ahsoka's then brought before the Jedi Council where they expel her from the Jedi Order, but luckily Anakin finds the mastermind behind it all.
Barriss Offee!
She confesses to her crimes and Ahsoka is freed of all charges.
Back into the Order. You may come.
They're asking you back, Ahsoka. I'm asking you back.
I'm sorry, Master, but I'm not coming back.
Now Ahsoka is great and all that, but the best thing the Clone Wars did was resurrect Maul. I always thought, what a waste of such an interesting character. Fights like a ninja, looks amazing and has a double-ended lightsaber. It would have been stupid not to bring Maul back to life, because he's like Heath Ledger's Joker. He steals every scene he's in, and with Sam Witwer doing such an amazing job voicing Maul, it really helps bring the character back to life.
Strength I gain power. Through power I gain victory. My chains are broken.
So how did they resurrect Maul? Well, his brother Savage Opress, who's voiced by Mr. Krabs, has been looking for Maul, and he finds him, but he finds him broken. You see, the last 12 years haven't been easy for Maul. After getting cut in half, he had to dig deep into the dark side, using all his hatred and his anger to survive. Unfortunately, this cost him his sanity.
It's what goes on here that's hard.
So Savage takes Maul home to Mother Talzin, who fixes his mind and gives him some new legs.
Magic legs.
Now that Maul's mind has been restored, all he can think about is getting revenge on
Kenobi!
So Maul kills a bunch of innocent people to get Kenobi to come to him, and he does.
I have been waiting for you.
But Savage and Maul proved to be too much for Obi-Wan on his own. Luckily, Asajj Ventress, who used to be Dooku's apprentice until Sidious ordered him to kill her, but she escaped and became a bounty hunter, and Savage just so happens to have a bounty on his head. So all of them have a big lightsaber fight, ending with Kenobi and Ventress escaping. Obi-Wan and Maul fight again, but this time Savage loses an arm and Maul gets shot, losing a leg, so they run away to their ship and fly into space, but they run out of fuel, leaving them stranded in space until they're saved by Death Watch. Who are the Death Watch? Well, they're a Mandalorian terrorist group who believe in violence and death, while the rest of the Mandalorians believe in peace under Duchess Satine's rule. She's also the woman that Obi-Wan's in love with.
Had you said the word, I would have left the Jedi Order.
Maul's been given new legs and Savage a new arm, so he forms an alliance with Death Watch to take back Mandalore from Duchess Satine. However, Maul wants a bigger army, so they recruit the help of the Black Sun and the Pikes. But Pre Vizsla, the Death Watch leader, is planning to betray Maul.
Then we execute Maul and those thugs. Those criminals will scatter and Mandalore will be ours.
Death Watch take over Mandalore and arrest Duchess Satine. Maul's arrested next, but he breaks out of prison and then...
I challenge you, one warrior to another, and only the strongest shall rule Mandalore.
They have a great fight that ends with Maul chopping off Pre Vizsla's head.
I claim this sword, and my rightful place as leader.
Half of Death Watch are happy to join Maul, the other half not so much. Satine manages to escape long enough to ask Obi-Wan for help before getting recaptured, and of course Obi-Wan ain't gonna just let his bird sit in prison.
Obi-Wan!
Just as they're escaping, they're shot down and taken by Maul, and Maul really wants to see Kenobi suffer, so he kills Satine in front of him.
I've loved you always. I always will.
Maul orders that Kenobi be taken to his cell so that he can drown in his sorrow, but with the help of Satine's sister Bo-Katan, Obi-Wan escapes.
I sense a presence. A presence I haven't felt since Master.
Good old Sheev Palpatine's here because...
There can only be two.
So Palpatine kills Savage and defeats Maul.
Have mercy, please.
There is no mercy.
So then Maul's imprisoned by Palpatine, but with the help of his Mandalorians, he escapes and heads back to Mandalore. Ahsoka's back and she's with Bo-Katan, who wants to reclaim Mandalore from Maul. So Ahsoka contacts Anakin, who gives her an army and new lightsabers, and off they go to Mandalore. Maul and Ahsoka fight, and it's a masterpiece of animation because they use motion capture and bring Ray Park back. Ray Park being the Darth Maul actor from Phantom Menace. Anyway, the fight ends with Maul getting captured and put in a box. So it's all done and dusted. Bo-Katan has Mandalore back and Ahsoka's heading to Coruscant to hand Maul over to the Jedi. However...
Execute Order 66.
Yes, Lord Sidious.
Rex really tries to resist, but ultimately ends up trying to kill Ahsoka as well. But luckily she escapes and frees Maul so he can create a distraction.
Now go cause some chaos. It's what you're good at.
Out of all of the hallway scenes in Star Wars, Maul's is definitely my favourite. Meanwhile, Rex is knocked out so Ahsoka can remove his inhibitor chip.
Sorry for what happened earlier.
After completely destroying the engines, Maul fucks off again until we see him in Solo and then Rebels. Ahsoka and Rex end up getting away as well. As for the rest of the clones aboard that ship, dead. All dead. I didn't really want to get into all the details because if you haven't seen the last 4 episodes of the Clone Wars, you should really go watch them. Some other ones you should watch are Season 2, Episode 20, 21 and 22. In this arc, a young Boba Fett attempts to get revenge on Mace Windu for killing his dad. How about an arc where a clonophobic Jedi kills his own clones? Season 4, Episode 7, 8, 9 and 10. Next, an arc I didn't even know I needed until I saw it. Obi-Wan fakes his own death and goes undercover as a bounty hunter. Season 4, Episode 15, 16, 17 and 18. Lastly, one of my favourite arcs, a clone trooper almost prevents Order 66 when he discovers the inhibitor chips. Season 6, Episodes 1, 2, 3 and 4. And of course the episodes I've already spoken about, which are Season 4 Episode 21 and 22, Season 5 Episode 1, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20, and finishing with Season 7 Episode 9, 10, 11 and 12. I really wouldn't waste your time watching the rest of it. That's the reason I titled this video Best Of, because a lot of the Clone Wars is actually shit. Well, it's the end of the video. If you liked it, why not like it? If you liked me, why not subscribe? If you like The Walking Dead, why not check out this video I made of all the reasons I don't like The Walking Dead? Or, if gaming's your thing, check out my Gmod trolling videos.
Please put your weapon on safety.
Please suck on my testicles. Please suck on them. Quick, 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 press it! Press it, fuck you! Eat my balls, cunt!
Smoke weed every day.